New tonight, people of Port Wentworth voicing their concerns tonight about a proposed development bringing more than 50 homes to the area. Tonight's city council meeting brought in almost a full house, and WSAV's Nakaya Harris was there to hear those residents out. Nakaya?
Safety, traffic, and wildlife erasure are what some of the residents are concerned about. If council passes this rezoning of 20.8 acres to allow for residential development, 80 homes will be located between Coleraine Drive and Barnsley Road.
Speaking with Port Wentworth City Manager Steve Davis, he says this development is in partnership with Coastal Empire Habitat for Humanity.
They came to us looking, and we had some city council that were talking with Habitat, but they didn't know where or what properties that we had that were available. And we looked around, and this was one of the ones, and they looked at it and they were interested in it. So that's why we started down that road.
He says the area hasn't seen development in decades, telling me this is needed.
Well, it's crucial. There has been no new development in downtown Port Wentworth in over 50 years. There's a lot of age and blight that has happened over the decades that has just kind of worn down in the city. And to spur that development and get some rejuvenation of downtown, we're not only doing this project, but we're also doing a downtown redevelopment plan.
However, Glenn Hibberts, a 39-year resident, says traffic is already an issue in the city, and adding new homes isn't going to help.
It is probably at max when it comes to cars and trucks for several reasons. One thing we learned was when the schools returned after COVID, we had cars backed up on our street for 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the afternoon, and we were just blocked in our homes. We were held hostage.
Another popular concern amongst residents involves a train track that runs near the development, saying it's a safety hazard.
When I was a senior in high school, I watched two of my fellow members of high school get killed by a train. If you ever seen that and then called to identify who they were running down the tracks, it's left something on mine.
I asked Davis about the public comments.
Not in the grand scheme of things. I don't believe that this is going to be a traffic thing. But I will say this. We have traffic needs in this city, and we're trying to address that and work with our partners at the state. Obviously, safety is a key issue, and we're going to do everything that we can. We're going to try and leave a natural buffer of trees so that it'll have some separation from there.
The next city council meeting will be in March, and they will decide whether to approve the proposed development. Nakaya Harris, WSAV News 3, on your side.